Oh, forgive me. I have been on mute. Forgive me, people. Forgive me. What is going on, people? What is going on, people? Forgive me for that. Like I was saying before, or like I was trying to say, there's a lot we need to discuss. A ton we need to discuss. Ruben Amorim coming to Manchester United, arriving at Manchester today. Ruben Nistelrooy leaving because of Amorim telling him to, essentially. This whole David Coote thing that people have been talking about. And I want to break that down because I have a lot of takes about that. Um, and then this Nkunku thing and a couple other transfer things, So a bunch of things to talk about, people. A bunch of things to talk about. Forgive me for the mute, but we're here now, people. Switching things up today, man. But let's get right into it, people. Let's get right into it, man. Ruben Nistelrooy is leaving Manchester United. My thoughts on that: I wish him well, man. I wish him well, but I'm happy the manager is choosing what he wants to do. You feel me? I'm happy that the manager made this decision. I'm not happy. I'm not happy. I'm not saying I'm happy he made that decision. I'm happy that he had the say so to make that type of call, right? He has his coaching staff. They brought him. They paid good money to get his coaching staff out of Sporting Lisbon. So if he feels like he has what he needs, there's no point in Ruud staying. You feel me? If he had stayed, would I have been mad? No, because it would have been Amorim's choice, in my opinion. So yeah, I'm not mad at that whatsoever. I'm not mad at that whatsoever. You feel me? It's going to be interesting to see how his new coaching staff eventually develops these players. You feel me? It's going to be really interesting to see how this new coaching staff develops these players. But speaking of the coaching staff, excuse these dumb ads, but let's just take a read of this real quick. Ruben Amorim has begun his journey as Manchester United head coach on Monday with his coaching staff from Sporting Lisbon. Blah, 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 blah. Carlos Fernandez, Adelio Candido, and Emmanuel Ferro. Goalkeeper coach Jorge Vital and sports scientist Paulo Barrera will all join Amorim once an agreement is reached between Man United and Sporting over their exits. So that's the team that's pulling up. You feel me? That's the team that's pulling up. You feel me? So hey, all the best of all the best of that team, man. This is Ruben Amorim pulling up. Ruben Amorim pulling up to Carrington. You see Dan Ashworth here, so it's becoming much more real as the days go on. Obviously, we're going to probably see a press conference here in the not too near future. So looking forward to that. Looking forward to reacting to his first press conference. I haven't watched a press conference, bro, in so long. In so long. Shout out Uthman in the chat, man. Stayed up to 5 a.m. to watch my center give up 8 acres to let Darius Garland drive to the basket. Life ain't life, and at least there's Amorim. I'm crying, bro. The Cavs are 12-0, man. I can't believe it. The Cavs are 12-0. It's crazy. NBA is just man. The NBA is. I need to make a video on my thoughts on the NBA right now, bro, because the NBA is my first love, and I kind of feel like I'm falling out of love with the NBA, man. I can't lie, but that's a different conversation for a different day, bro. But yeah, shout out MFC Cool and big up to Uthman. But yeah, no, I'm quite okay with the decisions that have been made. I'm quite okay with the decisions that have been made. It seems like we're moving like a proper club, man. He's bringing in his people. He has his coaching staff. He has people he's comfortable with, and his job is he is the head coach. Focus on coaching. That is his job. That is his specific role. Focus on coaching. I'm sure he will have say so on. I'm sure he will have input on who he would like to have as transfers. You feel me? But really and truly, like, he is the head coach. That is his job. You feel me? So like, I like that. I like that steadiness, man. I like that steadiness. People are saying my mic is bugging. My mic is bugging. Hold up. Let me see real quick. What's wrong with my mic? Let's see, man. How about now, man? How about now? Yeah. How about now, people? Is my mic better? Let me know if my mic is better. Forgive me for that, people. But yeah, I think we should be good. Okay, perfect. Thank you for that. Thank you for that. Apologies for that. Yeah, no, but as I was saying, it looks like we're moving like a proper club, man. I think we're modernizing the club. The club was run in a very antiquated way, and it seems like these people are properly, just doing things that should have been done a long, long time ago. We were operating like Sir Alex days, man. That's how we were operating. And it was just silly. It was just silly. So I'm really happy for this. I'm really happy for this new era. I wish Ruud the best. I wish he gets an opportunity to coach a team, imprint his ideas, because I don't really think he really implemented his own ideas in this little tenure he had, but he did his job, which was steady the ship. We didn't lose any games. We won 3 games, and now Ruben Amorim has something to kind of build on. He's going to face Ipswich. We expect 3 points from Ipswich. You feel me? And that's where we get to see the tide start to turn. We see the tide start to turn. You feel me? So it's really good. One thing I question is Darren Fletcher still. Yeah, man. I would listen. I know there's a lot of sentimentality. I don't know what Darren Fletcher does. I will be real. I know he's part of like the technical staff or whatever, but I don't really listen. As long as things are most of the decisions that are being made, I agree with. I can disagree with. Oh, Darren Fletcher's here, Darren Fletcher's not here, whatever the case may be. Like, I just want the club to be moving like a proper club, and it seems like we're doing that. It seems like we are doing that for the first time in a long, long time. So, man, hey, listen, I'm good. I'm low key okay. You feel me? But what y'all saying, chat? What y'all saying? Ipswich and Everton, 6 points in Charlotte. Top 4 we coming. Yeah, no, I think that should be 6 points. Listen, and he has a few weeks to imprint his ideas on the team. I think it'll be pretty good. But yeah, man, this is an exciting time. This is an exciting time, to say the least. This is definitely an exciting era, an exciting period. My G4, shout out David, man. 4 points off top 4 with 27 games. Listen, the whole top 4 thing, I'm not investing too much in that. I'm gonna be real. Like, I am not this season. I always said the season was a wash. Because 1, of the manager we started with, and 2, because it's just like this is Ineos kind of resetting the club, and we're literally in reset mode mid-season. You feel me? So I think we're gonna have bumps, even with Amorim. I think we're gonna lose some games we think we should win. My whole focus is, are we improving? Like, can we see like the coaching being implemented? Even if there's mistakes, are we seeing the coaching being implemented? And who can survive, right? Who can survive in this system? Like, is he gonna stick to his principles? Like, if he doesn't play a back 3, I would be very, very like, I'd be like, what's going on here? Like, you need to implement your principles. You became successful with the back 3, so implement that back 3. You feel me? So yeah, absolutely. Rio Ferdinand wants Ruud to stay. Some of the ex-players are the problem for this football club. I mean, yeah, bro. Ruud is always gonna say what's in the best interest. Like, and shout out to Ruud. I said Ruud. Rio Ferdinand. Rio's always gonna say, he's always gonna protect his boys. You feel more people like the people he played with. He's never gonna talk badly about them. Same way Gary Neville's not gonna criticize or talk badly about Ali. Roy Keane's not going to talk badly about Ali. Like, these players don't talk badly about each other unless they have like personal beef. You feel me? It's like Andy Cole and like Teddy Sheringham type thing. Like, if it's not like that, they're going to protect their boys. You feel me? They're going to protect their boys. So Fletcher handles transition from academy to men's football, but he sucks at his job because we never sell academy products for good money because he and the former above send them on bad loans. Fletcher's 2 boys are here as well. Jack Fletcher and looks promising. Shout out Rajat V. Shout out, boys. Guys, I think I'm going to start transitioning to Monday, Wednesday, Friday live streams, no matter what. Like, just Monday, Wednesday, Friday live streams. I think that's going to be the plan going forward, just to make it consumable and invite guests. So, I'm solo today. If I can't get a guest, I'll be solo or whatever. I don't really care. And I like this late night thing. This late night thing kind of works for me. I'm going to be real. Like, I like this late night kind of vibe. You feel me? So, yeah, we're going to see what happens. When are Manchester United going to get rid of Friends FC? Listen, I'm not too – they've gotten rid of – listen, Ineos have cleaned a lot of people out. Let's not let's not let's not pretend like they haven't done that. They've cut a lot of people. They cut off Sir Alex Ferguson. Like, you're not gonna get rid of everybody. You're not gonna get rid of everybody in one year. Like, that's not gonna happen. You feel me? So I think they've gotten rid of quite a few people in the time that they've been here. In the summer, they made like 20 deals. Like, just talking about loans, selling people, like getting rid of, like, moving players on. Like, they got rid of a lot of people. You feel me? Yeah, I think they're gonna move on a lot of people. What do I wanna talk about, unpack next right now? What do I want to unpack next? I want to unpack this David Coote thing real quick. I want to unpack this David Coote thing. Like, I really want to talk about that. Let's what are y'all saying about the David Coote thing? Real quick. What are y'all saying about that? What do you think about this whole referee debacle? What are y'all saying about this referee debacle, man? What are y'all saying about it? Because this is the report. An English Premier League referee has been suspended after videos on social media appear to show him making derogatory remarks about former Liverpool manager Jurgen Klopp. David Coote was suspended with immediate effect pending a full investigation. Let's see the video, actually. Let's see if I can get the video up real quick. And then I want to react. I want to react to a YouTube video I saw. I'm gonna react to Hussam. I watched some. I didn't watch all of it, but I watched some of it, and I want to react to that. But let's talk about the audio. I have the audio right here. Let's see if I can. Yeah, let's see if I can. And let me know if y'all can hear this audio.
What did you think of the Liverpool?
Yeah, let's see if we can. Can y'all hear this audio?
What did you think of the Liverpool game earlier when you were fourth official?
Liverpool was shit.
What do you think of Jurgen Klopp?
Cunt. Absolutely.
What would you say? Why would you say that Jurgen Klopp was a cunt?
Aside from having a right pop at me when I ref them against Burnley in lockdown, then he accused me of lying, and then just had a right fucking pop at me. And I've got no interest in speaking to someone who's fucking arrogant. So I do my best not to speak to him. Milner's all right. I get on with so
James Milner. You get someone James Milner.
You can see me there with mask on.
Yeah, mask on, obviously.
Yeah, COVID got to be done. Social distancing, right? We're 10 meters apart.
We have to social distance.
Yeah. So, oh my god, German can't fuck me.
Long story short,
hey, this man was wilding though. This is hilarious. Hold up.
Right, like, just to be clear, that fucking last video can't go anywhere. Seriously.
He's a Premier League referee. Let's not fucking ruin his career. Like, let's face it, we're good blokes, but we can't ruin a bloke's career. But we're not that bad.
Yeah, forgive the language, people, but this man was going crazy. He called Jurgen Klopp a German C. That is insane. Oh my gosh, bro. Crazy. I didn't mind it if he didn't call him a German C. People said David Coote was a United fan. I said, bro, kids may watch it. Listen, I didn't say it. I'm just presenting the news. But yeah, I mean, he's been suspended with immediate effect. We're going to see what the Premier League does. I'm going to share my thoughts on this by reacting to Hussam's video. I want to react to Hussam's video. For those who don't know Hussam, I'm sure you guys know Hussam, but he's a pretty big content creator. Let's react to it because obviously this was directed towards Liverpool. So let's let's real quick. Let's react to his video. Let's react to his video real quick. Because this is hilarious. I can't even lie. This is pretty damn funny. This is pretty damn funny. And let me know if y'all can hear it. But I think you should be able to hear it.
David Coote, you are an absolute David Coote, you are an absolute disgrace, and you have made an enemy forever. Bismillah ar-Rahman ar-Rahim. Hello everyone and welcome back to the channel. Make sure you guys are liking and subscribing. The absolute disgrace that I have seen with my eyes and listened to today with David Coote is absolutely disgraceful and pathetic, and it summarizes why English referees are not trusted across major European competitions, across major world competitions. There's a reason why in the last World Cup there were no English referees. There's a reason why all these things happen.
Okay. English refereeing is really bad. I completely agree with that. There's way too many mistakes made on a week-to-week basis. There's way too many there's made too many mistakes from a VAR perspective, on the pitch perspective, made on a week-to-week basis. I agree with that. I don't think that has anything to do with what David Coote said. I don't think that has anything to do with what David Coote said. Do people really think that, like, are refs supposed to be robots? Like, seriously, let's just break this down with logic. Like, are refs supposed to be robots? Like, and this isn't even like a Hussam thing, because I can understand his frustration as a Liverpool fan. But like, do y'all really think that refs like managers? Managers make their lives hell. Like, managers make their lives difficult. Like, that's just the fact of the matter. That's just the fact of the matter. Like, this is just what it is. Managers curse out refs. They disparage refs in the media, and sometimes rightfully so. That's not even the argument here. But like, in your professional walk of life, do you like everybody you work with? I doubt it. I severely doubt it. Like, I severely doubt it. Do you think everyone likes Pep? Do you think everyone likes Sir Alex Ferguson? Do you think all these refs like Mourinho? And I'm sure there's tons of refs who don't like managers and they still just have to make decisions. I think the refereeing is bad because of what's going on up top and the mismanagement up top with PGMOL. That's the issue. That's the overlying issue. You feel me? It has nothing to do with David Coote saying that, what's his name is Jurgen Klopp is a German C. You feel me? But let's keep going.
When you guys think, imagine a Premier League referee. First of all, it seems like completely high on Class A drugs, but I'm not gonna make any.
Yeah, that's facts though. Man, that bro looked super faded. Bro was gone. Like, that man looked so finished. Like, he looked like he was like, it looked like a kidnapping. Like, it looked like, bro, like they drugged him and they like forced him to say this. Like, not that, like, he probably felt this. So I'm just saying, but like, it just, the vibes of the video were weird. It's like he was telling bro, like, oh, please don't, like, please, we can never post this. Like, why would you let him record that? Like, why would you let him record that? So I think he was off some type of drugs, 100%.
Allegations. Allegedly, he seems, the way that he's speaking, that he's on something, but I'm not even gonna make that accusation. Allegedly on something, completely hating on a football club and on a manager. That same referee was the referee on VAR when Pickford ended Van Dijk's season. This is exactly why I'm not a clickbaiter. This is exactly why.
I think Pickford got a yellow for that, but like, I think that's just chance. Like, I 100% think that's just chance. But anyway, I continue.
When I say these conspiracies, there's something behind it. I understand what I'm saying. I know what I'm saying. And I'm sick and tired. And I'm sick and tired of these Premier League referees ruining the sport for us, ruining the game from us. VAR decisions, inconsistencies, BS, week in, week out. 1 week it's a red card. 1 week it's not a red card. 1 week it's an offside. 1 week it's not an offside for the same exact decision, but in different games.
So okay, Sam is 100% right about like this part. Like the refs are terrible. Like that is facts. Like the refs are terrible. But that has again, we're talking about David Coote here. Like everything he's saying about the refs making mistakes, everything he's saying about the refs not doing the right thing is 1000% correct. We have on a week-to-week basis in the Premier League multiple mistakes. It happens way too often. It happens way too often. You feel me? But what does this have to do with David Coote saying he doesn't like Jurgen Klopp? Like he's dumb for saying, like he's an idiot for saying that. He's an idiot for letting somebody record him like that. Like the whole thing just looks so weird. Like who is bro that was recording him? Is that his man's? If that's his man's, why did his man's leak it? Like there's just too many variables that are just weird. But again, the refs being trash has nothing to do with David Coote liking or disliking Jurgen Klopp. Like I'm sure there's decisions that David Coote has given to Jurgen or given to Liverpool that maybe some of the club was like, oh, that's not fair. I don't have the evidence. I don't have the evidence, but I'm sure, I am so sure that, like, you know, look, how long has David Coote been a ref? Let's just see. How long has David Coote been a ref? Let's just check it out. He's been a ref since Premier League ref since 2018. Okay, since 2018. I'm sure there is moments that he's, you know, he's refereed a Liverpool game, given a ruling in the favor of Liverpool, and some other team was grieved. I'm sure. I don't have the evidence. But anyway, let's continue.
This is an absolute disgrace. A Premier League referee was caught insulting Jurgen Klopp and insulting Liverpool Football Club. And I'm supposed to think that it's okay. For all the people that say, Hussam, don't make this a big deal. Stuff like this was probably said behind closed doors. You know why it's a big deal? Because that referee proceeded to referee games for us. That referee proceeded to be a VAR referee for us. Let me not take you back.
Okay, but what does the dislike have to do with him doing his job? Like, just because he publicly, like, there's people who don't like managers and they're doing VAR, they're doing they're fourth officials, they're offsides officials. Like, we just happen to see this person say it. Like, I promise you, there are refs who do not like managers. All of them. I'm sure there's every single ref in the Premier League has a manager they don't like, and they manage that manager regularly. So it's like, what are we like? I'm not buying it. I'm not buying it personally. I'm not buying it.
To all the robberies that Liverpool Football Club have had against them for the last 2-3 years. Let's not talk about Tottenham Hotspur. Well done, lads. Good process. Remember that? Well done, lads. Good process for a perfectly onside goal. And the referee, Simon Hooper, I still remember his name, still referees Premier League games to this day. The VAR officials are still officiating Premier League games to this day. The referees are the only people in the Premier League that face no consequences whatsoever. There is no consequences whatsoever for all their stupid decisions. Now the consequence for David Coote should be never referee a game ever again. Be banned from refereeing for the rest of your life for what you did, you bastard, you fraud. You come out the rest of your life for being nurses whatsoever for all their stupid decisions. Now the consequence for David Coote should be never referee a game ever again. Be banned from refereeing for the rest of your life for what you did, you bastard, you fraud. You come out and you insult Jurgen Klopp, and you call him those words, and then
You bastard. yo, Hussam is funny as hell, bro. Shout out Hussam. I don't agree with him. I don't think he should lose his job for saying he doesn't like somebody. Yeah, it was he said it in a very distasteful way. But lose his job. Like he should lose it. Like the only reason he should lose, yeah, he should be suspended, absolutely. But lose his job, the only reason he should be losing his job is if he's just I mean, they're all bad referees. The whole English, all these English referees are just mid. Like they're mid. So they all need to go. Personally, you shouldn't get rid of him because he said that Jurgen Klopp is a C. Why? I just no. Like, why are what is this? Do we really think that, like, again, you can be a professional? In my opinion, these refs aren't good, but he should not lose his job based on some dumb video that got released. His suspension, yeah, suspend him for a few months or whatever, cool. But lose his job is a lot. That's a lot. You feel me? Make sure to subscribe to Hussam, by the way. I'm using his I'm watching his content, but make sure to, if you're not subscribed to him, make sure to subscribe to him. You feel me? Very good content creator. Very, very, very good content creator. But he's hilarious. I can't lie. Yeah. Who's that guy this is a good comp right here. Who's that guy in the NBA that Chris Paul always cusses out? Swear the situation is similar, but it should never end in someone losing their job. Yeah, that's a great comparison. The whole Chris Paul, Scott Foster thing. I mean, that one looks very blatant. You feel me? That one feels very personal, feels very blatant, but that's over the course of like 12 years. Like David Coote has only been in the Premier League for 5 years. I am so sure I can find evidence of him making a call in favor of Liverpool, and it shouldn't have gone in Liverpool's favor. I'm so sure I can find that. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm just too lazy, so I'm not gonna do it. I don't care that much. But this is just a conversation we're having. But yeah, the whole Scott Foster does not like Chris Paul. Everyone knows that. But he never lost his job. You feel me? So yeah, I don't agree with Hussam here on this whole he needs to lose his job. I think it's fucking hilarious seeing him lose it. But anyway, let's continue. We may not watch this whole thing.
then he proceeds to referee Liverpool Football Club games. This is not a conspiracy, you guys. When I say I hate Manchester City more than I hate Arsenal and all this stuff because Liverpool and Arsenal is not a rivalry, stuff like this is involved. Remember this? You know what City fans did? Instead of saying we got away with one, you know what they said? They called this the hand of fraud. They called this horrible decision the hand of Rod.
This decision was crazy, by the way. This decision was crazy. But again, was David Coote the referee for this one? Was David Coote the referee for this? Can someone help me fact check that? Because, yeah, man, I don't know. If the whole league is bad, the whole league is bad. Or the refereeing just needs an overhaul in totality. Like, I agree with that. I do not agree with David Coote losing his job because he called Jurgen Klopp a C. I just don't. Anyway, let's continue.
Instead of them actually saying they got away with one. Absolute, pathetic, disgraceful refereeing in the English Premier League, ladies and gentlemen. You want me to remind you, last season what happened? 1-1. Michael Oliver, chef's finest, Jamie Oliver from Wish. Michael Oliver. Think I'm cute. I know I'm sexy. I got the look.
Yeah, this is crazy. I can't lie. This is a crazy look. But City doesn't really like. I don't want to get into the whole City thing because I'm not here to. At the end of the day, I'm a YouTuber. I'm not looking for Man City to sue me. I'm not that big yet, but you know, City don't really get a lot of calls go City's way. I don't know why that is, but anyway.
Penalty box right in front of his very own eye, and no penalty was given, and the VAR referee didn't even correct him. This is not a conspiracy anymore, you guys. This is not Hussam clickbaiting for the weak-minded fans. This is reality. Premier League referees are corrupt, and they will forever be corrupting this game that we love called football until they face consequences to their actions, major consequences to their actions, where they get fired for making a mistake that cost the team. Let's not forget, 3 years ago, a club was relegated because a watch didn't work.
That is true. That is true. But again, the term corrupt is a very strong word. It's a very strong word. And it's a strong word because these bad calls happen to almost everybody. Almost. I mentioned the club that it doesn't really happen that much to, but almost everybody has these grievances. West Ham, Man United the other day, that was never a penalty. Like, like things go against people. Like it's corrupt means like it's specific to certain, like, you know what I'm saying? Like everybody gets bad calls. If you want to say Man City, maybe it's skewed to Man. I'm not here to make that determination. When Man, and this is a great comment, Uthman. City get a rub of the green, but that happens when you're perceived as winning the league regardless. That is the issue Sam is getting at in the grand scheme of the officials is unfair. Listen, when Man United were winning everything, what did they used to say? Fergie time. That's what they used to like. They used to say, "Oh, it's corrupt for Manchester United. It's corrupt for Manchester United." You know what I'm saying? Like, I just don't. I don't see it that way. When you win, things go your way. Like generally, especially like I watch the NBA. This thing called superstar calls. When you make all-star teams consistently, the whistles kind of start just going your way. The refs just start calling things your way. You feel me? But again, the issue with the Premier League is deeper than you feel me? Is deeper than just Liverpool and David Coote. Like they just have bad refs. So the PGMOL is not about a fire. I don't know how many referees are in the system or whatever the case may be, but it's not going to happen. It's not going to happen. I think that's enough. We don't got to watch the whole thing. You feel me? We don't got to watch the whole thing. Make sure to follow Hussam. You know what I mean? Rajat, I'm not going to post that, your last comment. Like, Hussam's my boy. I don't think he's a clickbait guy personally. He's a troller a little bit, but I don't think that's necessarily clickbaity. I don't agree with him on this. I don't agree with him on saying that David Coote should lose his job. I don't agree with him saying, Premier League refs are corrupt. You feel me? I don't necessarily agree with that, but it's his opinion. Like maybe I would feel differently if this was a Manchester United, a Manchester United a ref talking about Ruud Amorim in a year from now and say, oh, he's a Portuguese C. You feel me? Like maybe I would feel differently about it, but I don't think my overall opinion is I don't think the Premier League ref, like the PGMOL, is corrupt. I think they're just poorly run. It's really that simple. They need to look at what other leagues are doing and try and replicate that. I think the officiating in France is really good. I think the officiating in Spain is really good. Like they don't have these problems like that. They really don't. They really, really, really don't. Like other leagues don't have these problems. I'm not even talking about like the David Coote thing. I'm just talking about like the general officiating from week to week. Like they do not have these problems. You feel me? So it's an interesting one. What are y'all thoughts though? What are y'all thoughts on that? The final thing I wanted to talk about was this, Nkunku These Nkunku rumors. What are y'all saying about Nkunku, man? What are y'all saying about Nkunku? I'm curious to hear how y'all feel about him. What y'all think about this? Christopher Nkunku is considering his future at Chelsea. Manchester United inquired about him in the summer, but there was no official approach. Hey man, bring him to the theater. He's a proper he can play. He can play. Listen, I low-key don't want to do deals with Chelsea anymore. But if we're just talking about how I feel about the player, I think he's a good player who just has been really unfortunate with some injury troubles. But I think he's a good player. I think he could play one of those. I think he could play across that whole front three for Ruben Amorim. I think he's a versatile player. I think he's a very, very, very versatile player. And we need more versatile players in this system that we are going to be implementing and deploying. You feel me? I'm really interested. I'm really interested. If this is for real and if we can get him at a good price, hey man, loan deal January. Does our new manager showing up on his first day in all Prada bother you a bit, Temi? So used to heavy coat and off the rack suits. A guy that doesn't look stiff worries me. Could be Ten Hag PTSD. Yeah, that means nothing, bro. His fit means he look clean, bro. The brother look clean. Like, what is he not allowed to look clean? Like his fit didn't look over the top. You feel me? His fit didn't look. I'm gonna see. Let me see if I can find his fit again. Is it this one right here? You feel me? Yeah, bro, he's chilling. Bro, he's chilling. I'm looking at his fit right here. What should he have worn? Like, there's me personally is like the brother looks clean. The brother looks clean, so it's like I don't know. Apparently, Chelsea wants 52 million pounds. Honestly, I'm good off that. Then I'm so good off that. I'm gonna keep it a buck. I don't want to do any more business with Chelsea on the real because they do us dirty every time. They do us dirty every single time. So used to these old guys, man. They were never this far. 100%, bro. Ten Hag, there's this perception that Ten Hag was this young man, like young up and coming manager, bro. Like that's how they used to talk about him. They'd be like, "Oh, he's young and up and coming." Bro, the brother's older than Pep. Like, the brother's older than Pep. You feel me? Like, yeah, no one cares what brand he is in or rocking with. Yeah, especially because, like, listen, the smoothest type of brother is the brother that is wearing like. Let me see this. Let me see. Maybe I'm looking at the wrong fit. Let me see. Amorim Prada. Because let me see this. Let me see this whole thing. Like, oh, he popped up in Prada, all Prada or whatever. Oh, this man is chilling, bro. He's chilling, bro. He got some jeans. He got the Prada backpack. Okay, I see. He got the Prada backpack, the Prada shoes. He's chilling, bro. It's low-key subtle. Like, I didn't even know. Like, I low-key didn't, unless somebody alerted me about this product, I would have never noticed. The smooth, let me give you some game for free, bro. Like, subtle designer is good, bro. I think this is subtle. I think this is, maybe the shoes aren't the most subtle or whatever, I guess. But that's chill, bro. It's all black, it's all black sneakers, bro. A little Prada bag, like, bro, come on, man. But anyway, back to Nkunku, man. Yeah, I personally think that I personally think that Nkunku is a good player, but not 52 million. I beg, man, let that thing go. I don't want to do deals with Chelsea, bro. Like I would bring Nkunku to the theater in the terms of like I like him as a player, but no, man, I don't want to take Chelsea's I don't want to take players from Chelsea that they don't want anymore. You feel me? Like I'm kind of done with that. I'm gonna keep it a buck with you. I'm gonna keep it a whole buck with you. That's just my thought process on it, though. Like, that's just my personal thought process on it, though. What y'all saying, though? What y'all saying about it, though? What y'all saying about it? Yeah, man. Because Chelsea, the way they've done us dirty, I beg, man. I'm good off that. I'm good off that. You hear me? I'm actually very good off Chelsea Football Club. I'm gonna keep it a buck with you, bro. I'm gonna keep it a whole buck with you. Nkunku, man, 27 years old, injured for a whole season, out of favor. Listen, he's a baller though. Like he's a baller. Like he is a baller though. Like objectively, he's a baller. Like he's a good player. Yeah, the injuries thing is real. Like I hear that. Like I'm not arguing that we should spend 52 million pounds on him. But if we can get him at a bar, like listen, if you can get anything at a perceived bargain, I'm here for it. I'm here for it. If they said, hey, 30, a little like 25 million, the same way we did for Sancho, we can talk. He's younger than 27. Is he really 27? He's 26. He's 26. He's 26 and when is he turning 27? He's turning 27 and he's 27 to be fair. He's turning 27 this week. He's turning 27 this week. He's turning 27 in literally 3 days. But listen, 27 is not old for a footballer. Like let's get that out the way. But yeah, man. What do y'all I mean, this is interesting. It's interesting. I think we need to make a loan deal or two in January just to bolster the squad up just a bit. I'm not saying we need to do any big business, but maybe we should bolster the squad up. We should bolster the squad up for sure. Fitting Nkunku is clear of Haaland and Xerxes. Instinctive finisher, great ball carrier, but that injury record, 100%, man, 100%. When will Amorim's interview come out? Tomorrow or Wednesday, maybe? Yeah, we'll see. I can't wait. I'll definitely be reacting to that. I'll definitely be reacting to his interview. I'll probably make a pre-recorded video on it. Not a live stream. I want to see if I can get some other content creators to hop on my Wednesday stream. We'll see what we can do about that. Get some. I've reached out to a couple people, so hopefully we can get something shaking, man. Hopefully we can get something shaking. But I'm gonna sign off, guys. It's been a good stream. I finally got my lighting and camera situation sorted. It was really fuzzy over the last few weeks. I didn't know what was going on with my camera, man. I thought I had to get a new one, but it's looking cleaner. Appreciate everyone for being in the chat, man. Shout out Rajat V. Shout out Uthman. Shout out Chow. Shout out MUFC Cooling. Yeah, man. Shout out everyone. Shout out everyone who showed love, man. Appreciate you all. And guys, if you have friends who you know what I'm saying? If you have friends who are interested in watching more football content, make sure to push them my way. Hit the like button for me as always. Hit the subscribe button for me. People appreciate everyone. We're gunning for 900 subs. Let's see if we can get that done by the end of this month. Let's see what we can do, man. Let's see what we can do. Hit the like button. Hit the subscribe button, man. And we will talk real soon, people. Deuces.